Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another trade with a really good YouTuber, adfot1. He's a Brit living in Australia, on mainland Australia. He's been a subscriber of mine for a little while, and he indicated that he had a few Sega Master System titles that he wasn't interested in concentrating on as far as his collecting was concerned, and was interested in doing a trade for a couple of items I had. I won't say what I sent him because he'll do a video in due course, I'm sure. But I got his package here today. I'll just cross the address out for once. I'll just show you the interesting stamps today, and also the fact he paid $2.35 postage. I send somebody in Australia a single Atari 26 cartridge in a padded bag, and I usually get charged $5 or $6. He sends me a box which it says weighs 0.411 kilos, and he only gets charged $2.35. Who does he know? Anyway, good for him, getting it so cheap. Wish it was that way all the time. And that's what we get down here. Australia Post can be extremely inconsistent. You never know what you're going to get charged. This is in an Australia Post box though, so maybe that makes a difference if you use their pre-packed stationery. So he's put a note in the box, which is always good. It's got it's on it's very it's on Ipswich Town Football Club paper. Hi Tony, here are the two games as agreed. Keep up the great work on your channel and looking forward to trading with you again, Adam. So here we go. They're two items, obviously I've already said, they're Master System games, so for the primary collection, so it's always nice getting more Master System titles. And I mean, I'm past 50% now, so don't all have all commons left to go. But one of the ones I didn't have was Mercs, which looks a very interesting game. Having a look at the back, looks very commando-ish, so I'll be very looking forward to the play demo of that one. And inside, well, we've got a mint manual and cartridge, so awesome condition, Adam. That's fantastic. That's a really good one to add to the collection. And now another one, which is in one of the weirder little moulded plastic cases, although this is probably the best condition one of these I've seen, and it's the title Basketball Nightmare. And I don't believe I have a basketball game for the SNES so far, so you never know. Not that I'm into sports games that much on any platform, but there we go. This would be the nicest condition moulded case, and see how the cartridge fits in here. I mean, it is better for the cartridge staying here, but they generally, the whole thing ends up crushed. Or other ones I have, they have a lot of degradation in the label up the top and or down the bottom where they slip in. So other than a little bit of dust, this is in really good condition. So make sure you check out Adam's channel. I'll put a link down below to his channel. He is one off getting a complete Lynx cartridge set, and he also is collecting for the NES. So I think there's these two areas of and the N64 as well. So if you've got any items in that area, he might be interested in doing a trade with you. And he's decided to focus on those. Obviously, once he gets his Lynx collection out of the way, he has actually got his last cartridges missing on the way, and hopefully has it by now, probably in his next video. And then he can concentrate on his Nintendo 64 and his NES collection. Alright, but Adam, thank you once again for doing this trade. Let's go and have a quick play of those games. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, here we go with Basketball Nightmare. CPU versus CPU. Actually, how about let's do that, because I'm usually suck at computer games, at sports games. That way we might get a bit more of a example of the gameplay. Right, so this is CPU versus CPU. I mean, it looks quite colourful. Bit of sprite flicker because of the colourfulness. Very different looking characters. Interesting having the CPU play itself. And you get a close in when you go for a basket. So using the scrolling playfield to get a bit more detail too, so the computer obviously doesn't put up much of a defence to itself. And it's mostly going straight to the basket. Single pass and then down the centre line. Yeah, probably a good game to play 2 players. So we'll just give that one a quick look and we'll leave it at that. Right, here we go with Mercs. I actually had a lot of trouble getting this one to work. It's the first cartridge for ages that I've had trouble with. So it must have had a bit of bad tarnish on one of the pins, I reckon. So let's see how we go. I was most interested to see what this game was like. Okay, so we've got a machine gun. Okay. Oh, I see, we've got to get rid of the trees. So I've got pretty good firepower, whereas the blokes I'm going up against only sort of single shot guys. Oops, oh, there we go. I can get hit. Okay, I can throw a bomb. Okay, and it's a general effect weapon rather than throwing it in a specific spot. Okay, we've made it. Something's happening. Oh, this is a boss, right, I understand. I reckon I'm failing this bit terribly. Oh, no, I've carked it. Oh, well, that's actually quite interesting. It's a little like Commando. And you've got a green health bar. You seem to have unlimited ammo. It's got a little arrow telling you where to go. And up on the top right it tells you how many of those things you've got to go. Now go up here and we might use, so that's the timer, finish the level. Now that I know what in the world I'm doing. Yeah, not really sure how many times you've got to hit it. Probably should have used the other bomb too. Anyway, I shall work out how to play it. That one sounds like a pretty good game. Catch you next time.